Police departments all over the country train for active shooters. SWAT teams are called in with their high-powered weapons and shields.
But sometimes the first officers on the scene just can't wait for SWAT. And when that happened to a Kentucky police officer, he invented a tool that he hopes will save the lives of cops and civilians. Local 12's Deb Dixon shows us the Viper Shield. And this is a story you'll see only on Local 12.
The Viper Shield was made for what happened in Fort Thomas in 2013. An active shooter in a medical building. One woman is shot. Where's the gunman?
We thought we had multiple shooters. Right behind me comes Southgate police officer with a shield. And my mind is, thank God he was here.
Southgate patrolman Chad Martin shows up with his invention, the Viper, a 9-pound shield, just a T-handle pull away from a police officer in a cruiser. Fort Thomas cops didn't have time to get their own shields.
And I said, you guys got cleared the building, and Chad led with the shield.
I think Columbine taught us that, is we don't have time to wait for SWAT.
At Columbine High School, officers did what they were trained to do, wait for SWAT. It took 45 minutes. During that time, 2 gunmen shot 10 of the 13 people they killed that day. When Patrolman Martin was in Lexington, a shooter opened fire on paramedics trying to help a shooting victim in the yard. Officers couldn't move in to help.
When the officers got there, it took a while for them to be able to get to the fire crew that was injured, and they called for SWAT. They needed additional help, and it just started making me think.
Made him think about a shield an officer could get to in seconds, a one-handed carry, light enough to run with, a shield with an oversized viewport. Patrolman Martin says it's not just about protecting officers. He believes it gives them time to make split-second decisions.
When you realize that your vest only covers a certain portion of your vitals, when your head's exposed in other areas, a ballistic shield that covers these areas may just give an officer a little more time to assess that confidence, to take more time to assess the situation to see whether he needs to use deadly force.
The first police department to install a Viper Shield, Southgate, Kentucky, of course. Pro-gard, a vehicle equipment supplier company, now has them in demo cruisers nationwide.
Deployed in a matter of seconds. So it's a great idea. It's pretty cool that we're the first ones to have it.
Patrolman Martin believes he'll get a call someday from someone who says, your invention saved my life. Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.
I'm sure he will. The Fort Thomas Police Department plans to order a Viper Shield for every cruiser.